I'm driving down Hollywood Boulevard with the wind in my face. Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glitter, the glamour.
This week, everybody loves Raymond's Ray Romano, Doris Roberts, Patricia Heaton, and Brad Garrett. Sportscaster Keith Olbermann. Inside Edition's Deborah Norval. Martin Mull. From Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Wade. And starring Whoopi Goldberg with Tom Bergeron, your host, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Welcome to Hollywood Squares. We've got the cast of Everybody Loves Raymond with us this week, so we pose the question, can a man who lives across the street from his mother find happiness working in a square 2 rows above her? Today, we'll find out. Let's welcome our whole gang of 9. Hello, stars.
Hey.
Good to have you here. You've gotten into a very kind of low-key...
I'm in the peace sign mode, man.
All right, man.
I'm just
All
like
right.
into peace. I was reading
Cool.
Ray's book.
Yeah.
And I just felt, you know, and I should show it to you because it's like, it's so, like, deep that I just feel like peace can be achieved by reading this book.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. You'll be needing that new book jacket any time now.
Am I being mocked?
Yeah.
I got the book on tape.
Yeah.
And I wanted to drive into oncoming traffic.
Okay, if you just tuned in, it's the cast of Everybody Dumps on Raymond. Let's meet our contestants. Yes, I know. Miss Circle, you want to tell us about yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Rosemary Robinson. I'm originally from Rouge, Louisiana. My husband Carlton and I have 3 children. Shantae is 26, Lauren is 15, CJ is 14. I love to cook soul food, and my specialty is collard greens and cornbread.
All right. Well, good to have you here. Good luck. Whoopie's coming on down, Rosemary. All right, Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Wherever you want to go. Let's go to my room. I'll wait.
Jason, go ahead.
My name is Jason Wasserman. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I'm a stockbroker and writer, and I enjoy collecting old sports memorabilia, also sports, and I like to walk on my hands, hopefully to break a world record one of these days.
All right.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah, somebody just did that down the Empire State Building, I think. A guy from Boston. All right, good luck to both of you. Here's how our little game works. In order to win, you got to get 3 of our stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. Have to decide if the answers they're giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game's worth $1,000. Who won the toss? All right, Rosemary, you get to start.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
Whoopster. Okay. Whoopi, the 4 C's of diamond shopping are cut, color, clarity, and what?
Cash. You must have cash to buy a good diamond. That's what I always say. But aside from what I say, Rosemary, it's carat weight.
Carat weight.
I agree.
Carat weight.
Yes.
Circle gets the square. All right, Jason.
Martin Mull.
Martin Mull from Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Martin, your favorite author, Dan Quayle, wrote a best-selling book.
Oh, no, wait a minute. My favorite author is now Ray.
Oh, that's right. I think it.
I don't know if he's mentioned that he has a book out, but it's really something. It's quite good.
Well, anyway, Dan wrote this best-selling book in 1994 called Standing what?
Oh, boy, I know this. And there were 2 N's in standing. It was called Standing Up to Pee. It's a men's book. No, I believe it was called Standing Offer. It had to do with his running for the presidency.
Standing offer.
I agree.
Standing firm, actually.
Ooh.
Circle gets the square.
Yeah, that was after the Viagra,
Yes,
I'm sure.
yes, indeed. Rosemary?
Brad Garrett for the win.
Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay. All right, Brad, according...
True.
Yes, that's right. According to Outside Magazine, even if Yosemite visitors remove all traces of food, bears may still break into cars that have what in them?
A really good stereo. Oh, I gotta write a book. Dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry.
I disagree with that.
Scented deodorizers. Circle gets the square and the win for $1,000. We're just plowing right ahead here into another $1,000 game. This one has a secret square. Either of you picks a secret square and is correct, you're going home with this.
You'll have fun on the water with this exciting wave runner worth over $6,500.
Let's show you folks at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Rosemary, you won the last game. You start this one.
Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, Whoopi. Whoopi, what group of people in service to the country receive facial massages and counselors to relieve their on-the-job stress?
Presidential aides. I'm so sorry. Ask me the question again, I'll try to be serious.
What group of people in service to the country receive facial massages and counselors to relieve their on-the-job stress?
Postal workers.
I agree.
Sailors. Hey, sailor. Yeah, X gets the square. Sailors. All right, Jason.
I will take Patricia Heaton, please.
Patricia Heaton from Everybody Loves Raymond. You have a question? What, Patricia?
I have two questions.
You have two questions.
Is Brad Garrett sitting above me, and what happens during an earthquake?
Hey.
Hey, I love you, Brad.
You should stand under me during an earthquake. It does come online.
What, when Ben Franklin's kite was struck by lightning, it inspired him to do what?
Watch the Weather Channel next time. No, he invented the light bulb.
I agree.
Invented the lightning rod is what he did. Actually, circle gets the square. All right, Rosemary. Oh, we're going to take a break? All right, you just hold that thought, okay? And we'll wait a few minutes, find out what her next thought is going to be. Squares. We got a $1,000 secret square game going on, and it's Rosemary's turn to choose a star.
Ray Romano.
Ray Romano. All right, Ray.
Ray's playing Carnegie Hall, Tom.
Stop. When is he
He's playing Carnegie Hall. Pretty cool. June 9th.
June 9th.
Okay, you can talk now. Go ahead.
Okay,
sorry.
All right.
Caroline's gonna...
Never mind.
Okay. According to the LA Zoo, Ray, can a gorilla swim?
Can a gorilla swim? You know, you can get a gorilla to swim. The hardest part is getting him into a Speedo, actually. That's the dangerous part. I'm going to say no.
I agree.
Yeah, they can't swim. They can't swim. Circle gets the square. All right, Jason?
I will take Keith Olbermann, please.
Keith Olbermann from the Fox Sports Network.
Can I just mention the new Ray Romano toothpick line is out, and Ray was nice enough to give me one of these. If you buy 2 books, you get a free toothpick.
Wonderful. All right.
What's happening here?
We're trying to help you say your book.
It's an uprising.
Okay.
You're right.
Home Shopping Squares continues now with this question. Nick Faldo is best known for being very good at this, Keith. What?
Why are you asking me this? Why aren't you asking Mrs. Faldo?
I was just...
Thank you, Faldo fans. He's a professional golfer most of the time. He's a golfer. He's good at golf.
I agree.
Won the British Open 3 times. He did. X gets the square. All right, Rosemary.
Deborah Norville for the block, please.
Deborah Norville from Inside Edition. Deborah, it's 1924 in South Bend, Indiana. A monkey is convicted and sentenced to pay a $25 fine for what offense?
Writing this book.
One put down too many. He's going.
I'm so sorry. No, South Bend, Indiana.
Yeah, South
Home
Bend,
of Notre
Indiana.
Dame University. The monkey was crawling on the touchdown Jesus statue.
Okay.
I disagree.
The monkey was smoking a cigarette, is what the
You're a
monkey.
smart woman, Rosemary.
Yeah, circle gets the square. All right, Jason.
Brad Garrett for the block.
Brad for the block. All right, Brad. Jackie Gleason played Ralph Cramden on the TV classic The Honeymooners. What did Ralph do for a living? Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's how he made his living.
Come
on, Alice! Come on! He was a bus driver.
I disagree.
He was a bus driver. Yes, okay. Rosemary, can't give you that one. You got to earn it yourself.
Brad Garrett for the win.
Brad for the win. Brad,
I like this. I like earlier this week. I was in the dead zone.
No, this is you've moved out of the desk.
Yeah, this is exciting.
A recent study found that
I'm done.
Women find this sound to be the sexiest. What sound?
Again, bah.
What's the matter, Ray? Not enough airtime?
On Celebrity Jeopardy, I don't get this insulted.
No.
Hey, you're not on this long either.
Okay, a recent study found that women find this sound to be the sexiest. What sound?
Well, probably the sound of my money clip dropping. Sexy sound. Sound of rain.
Sound of rain.
I disagree.
Sound of waves crashing on a beach. Circle gets the
rain.
square and the win for original. $1,000. All right. Tell you what, the Friars Club roast of Ray Romano continues right after this. Stay there. Back to Hollywood Squares. We're happy today to have the finest studio audience ever assembled for a television show with us today. By the way, that schmoozing technique and many others are in my new book, Tom's Guide to Kissing Up. Available at bookstores near you. It's a great read. Our next game is worth $2,000. If we run out of time on this or any other, you get $500 for every square you have on the board. Whoever ends with the most money is the champion and goes on to play for a bonus prize. Martin Mull was our secret square last time. Nobody got the secret square prize. We're going to move it around to another star square and show you at home who that is. Okay, now you know. Rosemary, you won the last one. You start this one.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopster, okay. In a recent poll conducted by SIECUS, the Sexuality Information and Education Council of the United States, who was the most positive and influential sexual voice of the past 35 years?
Back sells it, though. There you go.
When I read this book, I was all alone with my bunny. And Ray and I just connected on paper. But then I turned on the radio and I heard Dr. Ruth Westheimer, and I believe that's the actual answer.
Dr. Ruth.
I agree.
Yeah, good old Dr. Ruth Westheimer, sweetheart of the lady, too. That's right, circle gets the square. All right, Jason.
I will take Patricia Heaton, please.
Patricia Heaton, all right. Patricia. In a study printed in Glamour magazine, Patricia, married people who have this say they are closer with their spouse, more satisfied with their marriage, and deal better with stress. What do they have?
Amnesia. A king-size bed.
King-size bed.
I disagree.
It's good, but pets. Pets, actually. X gets the square. All right, Rosemary.
Keith Olbermann.
Keith Olbermann. All right, Keith. Very good.
You're not fooling there saying Keith, just strange.
I know, you're big with the barking crowd. Good. Dr. Joyce Brothers says that people who are always late, Keith, are fighting something. What is it?
Fighting her domination of the world. No, they're fighting. They're fighting loss of memory. They're fighting authority. They're fighting authority.
Authority.
I agree.
Yeah, authority. Right. Circle gets the square. All right, Jason. Oh, we're plumb out of time. That's what that means. You have one X on the board, Jason. So we're going to be giving you $500. And our thanks for being here with us on Hollywood Squares. By the way, Caroline, you were the secret square in that game. Adding your additional 2 squares, Rosemary, that brings you to a cash total of $3,000. You are our champion. Congratulations. All right. You're going to get to play for a bonus prize in just a moment, but let me be the first to give you a complimentary copy of Tom's Guide to Kissing Up. We'll be right back after this. That's true, yes. Champion Rosemary Robinson. She has $3,000 in cash and more in store, possibly, Rosemary. Each of our stars has a bonus prize totaling over $100,000 in things kinda like these.
There's a check for $10,000 and an exciting adventure in Australia worth over $12,000.
That's good, but check this out, too.
Slip into the luxury of your Lexus ES 300 4-door sedan with leather interior, power windows and locks, auto climate control, cruise control, and 7-speaker stereo system from Lexus Santa Monica. This beautiful car is worth $35,422.
All right, Rosemary said she is nervous. Deep breath, a deep cleansing breath. Pick a star, get the final question right, and you've got that prize.
Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, what star?
Okay. We're playing for the Lexus.
Okay. Here we go, Rosemary. Which television show was not a spin-off from another series? The Jeffersons, Family Ties, or Benson?
Family Ties.
For the Lexus.
I agree.
You got a Lexus. In cash and prizes to $38,422. Congratulations. Yes, I'm glad you take a hug. Here you go. You want to hang on to this as a souvenir? All right, congratulations. Good for you.
Thank you. Oh.
Rosemary Robinson, and you're going to cook for Whoopi backstage. Yes, of course. That is all
and
the
also
time
we have to give her Ray's book. Yes.
Oh, yeah, yes. Lest we forget, on behalf of all our stars, published or non-published, I'm Tom Bergeron saying see you next time on Hollywood Squares.